everyone's doing awesome today. My name is Cameron Moss, and I am here with
Keto Jesus, Vaughn Hendricks.
And we came to talk to you about this amazing kit right here, the Keto Reboot System. We're super excited because it is that time right now where we can grab our Keto Reboot kits, and we are revving up for the next reboot, which is February 17th. So I wanted to bring on Vaughn and just kind of ask him some questions. He's got a lot of experience with not only ketosis and coaching, but just overall, different, I don't know, like your background goes, I mean, you were a trainer, you did stuff like that, so you kind of know about fasting and the benefits of it. So I want to just tell y'all a little bit more about it. Hello, Lisa. And I'm going to ask Vaughn a couple questions. So first of all, Vaughn, tell us a little bit about, what is the Keto Reboot?
All right, well, the Keto Reboot that we're going to be doing this month is May 17th, not February or whatever else you were saying, but May 17th is when we're going to do it. This little kit right here is absolutely amazing. I've done some fasting, water fasting for 7 days prior to the Keto Reboot. I've done the Keto Reboot, I think 25 or 26 times. There's sometimes in each month we'll do it more than once. This is one of the months that we did that. We just finished up a Keto Reboot this morning, actually, and it's been absolutely amazing. The benefits behind what's in this box are tremendous, and for me, this here is what allows you to continue to get through a day without getting that hangry feeling. How many of you guys out there get that little bit of hangry feeling? If that's you, drop a comment down below and let us know. And if you guys have ever done a reboot with us, please drop a comment down below in the comments and let us know I've done a reboot and how many reboots you've done with us. And if you could put your favorite benefit of the reboot for yourself down there, that would be amazing too. A lot of people love the weight loss journey that goes along with this. For me, it's the health benefits. And it's always the setup of how you're getting into the reboot. Every reboot is different for me. I don't know if it's different for you.
For sure. Yeah, absolutely.
So how you get into the reboot is super important too. For me, I love the health benefits when it comes down to all the great scientific terminology that I won't drop on you right here, right now, because people know that I love the mitochondria. But this typically really will help that mitochondria process and things of that nature. If you guys know what the mitochondria is, give me a little high five down below.
That's right. We used to call you Mr. Mitochondria.
Mm-hmm.
So, Vaughn, so for someone who, let's say someone who hasn't really gotten started on their journey with ketones yet, what is the benefit to doing a reboot if you haven't even started yet, or if you're new into your journey with ketones?
It sounds a little crazy to tell people, hey, get started on your keto journey by going 60 hours without eating, right? People are like, what? How many people out there have asked people, you want to do a reboot with me? And they go, I can't go 60 hours without eating. Like, everybody. Everybody starts between scared and nervous. They're like, I can't go that long. If I go 5 hours without eating, I might die, because that's just how we've been set up, right? We've been taught that. The best thing to do, in one of my opinions, is get somebody to start with the reboot, because starting with that reboot system is absolutely amazing. What it does is it resets their metabolism. It really gets them fired up, ready to go on their journey. So one of the greatest things I really like to do starting people out is, getting them on the 10-day challenge, but then adding this reboot kit right in there with it. Depending on how it lines up on their journey, either starting with the 10-day, drink ketones challenge, and then falling right into the Keto Reboot, which will reset their metabolism and get them set up for success. But one of the main things that I've seen with a lot of people is the ones that have started with this Keto Reboot kit have tremendous experiences. All of a sudden, they're taking their body from what they're normally used to, and they're going to 60 hours utilizing this kit, and all of a sudden it kickstarts everything into gear. I've had people tell me, I'll give this thing a shot and I'll give it 30 or 60 days. Well, after 3 days of this reboot, they're like, you know what? Like, I don't even need to give it that long. I'm getting such an amazing experience. Like, how do I get started? What do I do from this point forward?
Yeah.
So I love it.
All right, so let's show y'all what comes in the kit. So just to give you an idea of how it works, so it's 60 hours, but it starts on a Sunday night. We do this all together as a community. And so we will kick it off on a Sunday night, and then we'll go all day Monday, all day Tuesday, and then we finish on Wednesday morning. So I'm just gonna kind of show you, and Vaughn, if you'll kind of tell us a little bit about what these products are. So let's start with our Keto Nat.
Keto Nat's a star player of everything we do here, right? Like, that is the juice. That's the jet fuel. This is what's going to give you your energy throughout the day. Everything else that Cameron's going to show you from this point forward is just going to be an addition to, right? They're just going to be something that's going to help you throughout that time. And then typically, like she said, when we started on a Sunday, we would start with the Signal OS pills right here, the PM version of them. These things are absolutely amazing. This is a game changer. I didn't realize it until I started taking them more consistently. This right here, the red version, is going to be your PM, and then this one's your AM. PM is going to help you sleep at night. It's going to help you get better rest. And it's also going to help some of those late night cravings, right? So if anybody's like getting up in the middle of the night and like, oh, I need to eat something, this here is going to curb that. And then you're going to jump right into the next morning, directly into your Keto Nat. One of these here, the caffeine versions, because it's the colored packet, you'll see that. And then she's going to show you the next product, the Keto Broth. This is also something that's super, super amazing that I actually start to implement into my daily routine, whether I'm doing the Keto Reboot or not. This has a lot of great benefits for things like ligaments and tendons and things of that nature. Some collagen protein in there. And again, none of this stuff is going to kick you out of the fasted state, guys.
Right.
This is just going to help boost you along to give you that energy source throughout the day to continue without getting that hangry feeling. And
I love these because I eat them like soup. Like, for example, the thyme, I love the thyme one. And I just put it in a bowl and eat it like soup. And, you know, the good thing is with the Keto Reboot kit is it's not like you're just starving, like you can't have anything. Every 3 hours you have another drink. So whether it's your ketones or it's your broth, it just really helps kind of hold you through the process. And then we have truly one of the most amazing products that we have. We don't talk about it nearly enough, and that's our Mitoplex.
Yeah, Mito PTQ. This is amazing. And again, this is something that I didn't realize, so I started implementing it in my daily routine. I utilize this 3 times a day, once in the morning upon awakening, once in the afternoon, and once in the evening. So really, before this Keto Nat, or right in this Keto Nat, your first thing in the morning, you're going to add one of these. I like to do it outside of my Keto Nat because it helps me get an extra 24 ounces of water in. So I'll add a bottle of water of 24 ounces. I'll put this right in there and I'll drink it down. So I've started my day hydrated, right? I got up and out of a dehydrated state, because most of us go to sleep. We sleep 8 or 10 hours. We don't consume any water. Our body gets dehydrated. This right here is a game changer. So I really love that product.
It really is. And last but not least, our fast breaker, our Keto OS Pro. Tell us a little bit about the Pro.
The Pro is amazing. It's got the ketones in it, but it's also got some MCT, and it's got some, this one has a whey protein in it. We also have 2 other versions that are dairy-free that come with a pumpkin seed protein. So, you know, if you guys are on the dairy-free train or vegan and things like that, like, this would be a great option, but the other version that we have. But this right here is going to help you come out of that fasted state, because it's very important on how you come out of a fasted state. So when you're going 60 hours without eating, what that means is now for a long time, your insulin levels have been very low. They've been suppressed. So you don't want to jump out of a fasted state and just jump right into some carbs and sugars and things like that, right? So this is a great way to start that. Another great thing that we have here is it comes with specific instructions, right? On when to take what. You can't mess it up. But not only that, there's great groups that you can plug into through our community. Behind everything that we do here, whether you're drinking a Reboot Kit, or whether you're doing a 10-day drink ketone challenge, or maybe you jumped on the Dollar Keto Club and you got in on that route and you got 60 servings at an amazing low price. The community of what we have here is next to none. Like, the community is something that's changed my life. You know, I've been doing this for 3.5 years now, and I didn't think in any way, shape, or form I would be doing any events. I'm like, I'm not an event guy. That's not me. I don't need self-development. I don't need none of that stuff, right? Well, when I found what the events gave me, and where I've been able to come in the last 3.5 years as far as self-development and as far as getting on here and speaking into you guys and giving you the knowledge and the value that we have, like the company and the community is like tremendous. And then meeting amazing people like Cameron Moss, and it's been a blessing in my life. Everybody knows she's the mama bear of what we do here. But I couldn't say enough.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's like, you know, sometimes it starts with just jumping in with like a reboot kit, or maybe you're just doing your first Drink Ketones challenge, and maybe you just saw a friend post what their results are, and you're like, oh, I'm going to try it because she lost 5 or 10 pounds. But it's truly, you know, most of us did get started just by being inspired by someone, and what we got, now we look back years and years and years later, 4 years later, a little over 4 years for us, and like you said, you know, the relationships that we've developed and the friendships and just the support and the positivity is truly amazing. So yeah, I mean, like I said, we just wanted to share with y'all a little bit more about what this system is. If you want to do this next reboot with us on May 17th, then definitely let us know. Tag the person below that added you to the group. We'll help you get your kit ordered. It's only $79 for this kit. And like I said, it's 3 days. You're going to reset your metabolism. It's a great plateau breaker. So if you feel like you've hit a bit of a plateau, or you want to just shed some of those quarantine 15s that have maybe snuck their way on, definitely consider the reboot. You will not regret it. You're going to feel amazing, and we're excited to reboot with you and to support you along your journey. So if you have any questions, let us know. Any final thoughts?
I would say this: don't get scared of the 3-day thing that she just said, because truthfully, it's not 3 days, right? You're going to be sleeping for almost 2.5 of those days, right?
Yeah.
You know, so like you're going to sleep Sunday night, you're going to sleep Monday night, you're going to sleep Tuesday night, you're going to wake up Wednesday morning, you're going to break your fast.
You're going to be done. Yeah.
So it's super simple, and the power behind this is right here, because you think you can't do it. Once you accomplish that and you get through that 60 hours, you realize, wow, I am more powerful than I thought I was. So I want you guys to understand that. And if you guys are just getting started on your 5 and 10 day experience, maybe a friend has shared it with you, like, now is the time to really jump aboard and get on something like this. The Keto Reboot is something that's going to change your life and get you started on a journey that you just don't even really understand, watching what you're watching right now, how this is going to just benefit you in all different levels. So I appreciate you guys for jumping on and always tuning in, and your presence does truly matter. So thank you for tuning in.
Absolutely. Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.